Dearest Homs and Nopon representatives, my humble gratitude for accepting our invitation. I am Kallian Antiqua, Regent of the High Entia.
We all know who you are. You High Entia have kept yourselves safe, remaining spectators to our destruction. Why call upon us now?
As stated in my invitation, it is our intention to form an allied force from the peoples of Bionis, with which we will confront Mechonis.
Look at you. One little scratch and you're already crying for help.
I cannot deny this. The attack did serve as the catalyst, but the fact remains that things have changed.
When we needed help at the Battle of Sword Valley, our cries were ignored. Give me one good reason why we should bother.
I understand your anger. Our selfishness was inexcusable. However, please hear what I have to say. Listen to why our stance has changed.
Stop talking if you like, but no promises we'll stick around to the end.
We High Entia were mistaken. We believed that if we were attacked by the Mechon, our power alone could repel them. But a brave group of young heroes showed us the error of our ways. When the Mechon descended upon Aerith Sea, Shulk fought with a courage I have never seen. I was most surprised to see that this group was comprised of different races. Homs, Nopon, High Entia. Although different, they trusted one another as friends. As just one inhabitant of Bionis, I desired to... No, I felt compelled to become strong like them.
Their strength came from the Monado. Bravery only gets you so far in this world.
Then you will not join us?
Hold your horses, son. I said they didn't win with bravery alone, but they wouldn't have got far without it. All right. You can count on our help.
The Nopon will join too. The Hum-Hum and Bird people are friends of the Nopon. We will fight together.
Dixon, are you leaving?
Yeah. It's just I felt this sudden pain in the neck.
Is that your response?
Don't go jumping the gun there, Prince. I'll leave the colony's forces with old Atharon here. You can use them however you want. I've got somewhere I need to be.
Might I ask where?
A battle's more than just a head-on assault. The sooner you realize that, the better. I better go and remind Shulk and all.
So you know of their whereabouts?
I told you. I've got a pretty good idea.
Dixon!
Yeah?
If you should meet Shulk...
What?
I have something I want you to tell him.
You want us to kill your son? That is no small request.
There are hardly any of us Machina left on Mechonis. Back when the Bionis and the Mechonis were fighting, the Bionis almost completely wiped us out. I suppose the Bionis just didn't want us around. Lady Mayneth fought the Bionis for us. In the end, the two Titans wounded each other and entered a deep slumber.
Who was Lady Mayneth?
The creator of Mechonis. You could say that she is the Mechonis itself.
You talk like you saw all this. Ain't this all just an ancient myth?
I know I look young, but I'm actually quite old. I saw the whole thing with my own eyes.
You can't be serious.
The people of Mechonis must have a longer lifespan. Just like we High Entia live far longer than Homs.
I get that, but he can't have lived that long.
But why do you want your son dead? From what you've told us, I would have thought you'd want us to destroy the Bionis rather than kill your own son.
Egil was a brilliant young man. Clever, strong, and kind to the less able. But he never forgave the Bionis for what it did, and he swore to take revenge.
So he wants to do to us what the Bionis did to the Machina?
Correct. Egil is trying to eradicate all innocent life on Bionis. He has to be stopped.
Didn't you ever try to stop him?
We tried once. A lot of people were killed. He's blinded by revenge. Even Lady Mayneth herself couldn't convince him to stop.
Where is Egil now?
Most likely the Mechonis capital. He's trying to restore its former glory all by himself.
I feel sorry for him.
Oi! What are you talking about? Did you forget what he did to us?
I haven't forgotten or forgiven. But Egil's clearly suffered a lot in his life. You don't feel any sympathy at all?
All I know is, this stinks. Who cares what he's been through?
Rhine!
I understand about Egil. But why us? You should be aware that Shulk's sword, the Monado, has the power to destroy Mechonis weaponry. It's said that it was once the sword of the Bionis. Doesn't the very sight of it make you quiver?
Zanza.
Huh?
Oh, just talking to myself. If you're gonna kill Egil, you'll need all of that sword's power. That's how strong Egil is. But enough talk. You must be tired. Take your time and think it over. Until the young lady's treatment is finished, feel free to spend time in our village.
She has done well to survive such injury.
What do you mean? Is she sick?
Since you seem to have knowledge of Hom's medicine, I'll explain it like this. I'm afraid she's had several of her organs removed. Am I correct in assuming she was configured to operate inside a mechon?
That's right.
She has been transformed into a mecon's central nerve unit. Her blood can now circulate through a mecon's components.
How?
I believe her immune system is now configured for compatibility with the mechon. That's why her strength has depleted.
But you can treat her, can't you? Please.
Of course. Even as a Machina doctor, I cannot turn a blind eye to this butchery. With our equipment, she will regain her strength, but she will be stuck with this body. I cannot restore her flesh and blood Hom's body.
That's okay. I don't want to be a burden to Shulk. I don't care if I have a machine body. Just make it so I can fight beside him.
Fiora, leave it to me. If that is your wish, I'll do my best. I must implant a new circulation system for her immune functions. But we have one problem.
A problem?
I don't have a piezoelectric unit, which is required to control such a system. As long as she remains on this bed, the life support machine can compensate. But to move around freely, she must have the piezoelectric unit. The same unit is used in Mechon, so if you were to find some Mechon parts...
But where?
Well, outside of the village at the base of Digit 5, there's a beach. Debris from above washes the shore there. You might be able to find one among the Mechon wreckage.
We'll take a look. The beach at the base of Digit 5, right?
Yes. It gives off a faint red glow, so it might be easier to find at night.
And just as a happy reunion is upon us, snap back to reality, and it's all back to Mechon.
I'll be here with Fiora. Hurry up and bring that piezoelectric unit.
We will get better. Just hang in there a little longer.
How are you?
I need a piezoelectric unit to trade her. Leave the village and go to Digit 5 Beach. You should find one there.
Little complaint I have about the scene right there. The last few pieces of lines in that cutscene. Did that not sound... Hi, Mel, I'm glad you stayed down here. Obviously personal. But no, those last pieces of dialogue, could they have sounded any more tutorial-esque? I don't think so. The base of Digit 5, is that right? Yes, it gives off a faint red glow. Press A to jump. I don't know, it just seems really weird, but that's just me. Thinking this Egil thing over, this ghost treatment is our priority. Lenard's an excellent doctor. She'll be fine. Sorry, I probably shouldn't laugh. I probably shouldn't laugh like that when addressing a serious matter. I don't know what it is, but just hearing Richard Riding's voice coming out of that guy is so weird. Especially since, if you don't know who Richard Riding is, and gaming-wise is what he's most associated with, look up Dungeon Keeper. Essentially, the devil wanting you to build a base for him. Coming out of that mouth, who's meant to be your ally. Yeah, kind of creepy. And that laugh as well, that doesn't help matters. Honestly, when I first played this game, I was expecting he's gonna be an accomplice to Egil, isn't he? He's gonna be a spy. He's gonna betray us because he's laughing at the most inappropriate moment. How could he not be a villain? And turns out he's not. Sorry if that's a bit spoiler-esque, but I'm just gonna cut it short. No, he's not a villain at all. So it just seems like really weird to have such a menacing voice coming out of that guy. Speaking of menacing, that guy up there. I don't care if it's picturesque in the sunset. That guy's mean. and so's his sword. But it seems like we can't go a single step without Mechon attacking us. It's like they know. But anyway, on to the enemies at hand. Most of them do comprise of Mechon, so you do have natural enemies as well, like ponies and flies, like we discussed last episode. So you don't necessarily have to rely on Shulk all the time in every fight, but it's a good to know.
Play on floor later.
Thanks, Ricky. I was staring at my toes for a second. But onto the Mechon here, we have prototypes. So it is a nice bit of world building. I like to imagine that these guys were defects that just got chucked off a Galahad Fortress being crap. But
we've got level 4 ether crystals now.
Yeah, and now ether crystals or cylinders. They can sometimes be useful, and these guys drop a lot of good stuff. So, where the Mechon's concerned, grab as many as you can in one fight and get the best chance to get Wolf stacking you. No, I just equipment in general. In every new area you come across, the enemies are always bound to drop something nice. But this is another case of more enemies from every areas coming back. Now, some people might use this as copy and paste, but for me, I feel like it's a bit of an eye-opener. I would say, hey, look, life can live off here, just like the grass can grow. If you know, seeing good Mechon people while it wasn't enough. Apart from that, though, they aren't that different from what you've seen from before, but just a little bit stronger. Now for our troubles, we get Amethyst Gauntlets. It's very nice. Primal Crystals.
And a good rule of thumb from what I've learned in this game is that when wolves drop a hide, take it.
Yes.
Hoard it if you have to.
You should always say geek because it can either be things for a quest, or it can at least be a good selling fodder. But that's enough of that. Let's go look for that piezoelectric unit. And I'm sorry, you can't make something that sounds very important have the word pie in it. That's just been something that I've always found interesting, but I just can't ever find humor in it every time. But while we're here, in case you need to know, we have an outer ring here in the village with people there. Little baby in the crib just taking a nice sweet ride. On the other side, I don't know if it's here, but I know it's somewhere around here. There's actually a shortcut. I never see a lot of people use this. But it seems like we have a guy blocking it. This door is locked shut. It stops anything from measuring with the exhaust. It's through highly concentrated ether, which is dangerous. I have to make sure nothing gets in here. Dude, you suck! I forgot you were there, nameless Mechon. You know what? We've smashed many nameless Mechons before, so why can't we do it now? But oh well. Are you looking for what I think you're looking for?
I'm trying to get to the area in question, but the Fallen Arm has always been kind of difficult for me to navigate around because there's so many dead ends and whatnot.
Yeah, because with what?
I rely so much on fast travel, I don't know how to get to places.
We play this game so many times, we swear. Because this place does have its own side quests, but they like consist of similar objectives. Of course, we will be showing that. I think you're going away from where you need to be. And a fight is where we do not need her to be. The most difficult thing about this area, as we're trying to run for our lives away from Mechon, who would have thought, is that this place can get very confusing, as Alice mentioned, because as shown on screen, we're in digit 1. You would automatically think, oh well, it's just a hand. I need to go to like the opposite end of where you're at. Easier said than done, because there are some fingers that are accessible by water or on land, and they're not completely clear as to where. Especially as most of the ways across fingers are hidden, like this one, for example. But as going through though, it is lovely to see, I guess, part of the Mechonis, I suppose. Oh no, just seeing a massive hand up close.
And this isn't just a recent Fallen Arm either. This arm's been gone for a long time. Egil just repaired it himself.
Wait, Egil repaired it?
Egil repaired the Mechonis' arm.
Trying to think about it. Does he Mechonis have 2 arms? Huh, I never noticed that.
It's just this Fallen Arm is an ancient one and Egil repaired it.
Fair enough.
At least that's what I looked up anyway.
I never noticed that. I kind of blanked that out. Dude, I feel kind of stupid now. That's not really true. I always feel stupid. But anyway though, if this doesn't scream Mechon wreckage, I don't know what is. And it seems like these guys do not like us fishing up parts from their old brother. I wouldn't blame him in all honesty. But as you can see, these guys have such a gang mentality that it is dangerous. It is good to have someone like Ryan who could take him out. These guys are not dangerous on their own. They are just pretty much typical Mechon of what we've seen before. It
doesn't help that there's a couple scouts in there as well.
Nope. I would say take out the scout units just so they don't call Shulk attracted the unique monster, and now we are in a kind of a bind. Thanks, Shulk.
Sorry, I gotta focus.
I gotta focus on running away. As more Mechon follow the parade. God damn it! We'll be right back. How long are you guys gonna chase us? Connecting bridge, yay! Skill learned while running away! Oh my god! Slow down initiates. God damn, look at that speed. Monado, this is something that even you can't cure. Well, that was a hassle and a half. Hassle and a handbasket, and we got nothing for it. But still, though, well, I guess there's over chest and wind cylinders. Yay! Let's try this again. Never mind. Thank God. Can we please have it without interruptions? That would be lovely. Let's get Amethyst boots. Let's have it take the boots and give the mech on a boot while at it. In fact, we're giving him a second chance. Of taking out Homs was they were originally meant to do. So, can we technically say we're giving his mech on a reboot? Just asking a question. Let's see if these guys... Nope, I guess we got to take them out. God damn you guys. Like I said before though, typical Mechon, not much to talk about, so let's just take them out and get that pie. Electric unit. Ricky found all useless parts. Oh, gets a Norian top. Very nice. More equipment is good. But now with that one singular Mechon killed, or that corpse somehow was the only one with the electric unit. Somehow. Even though Leonardo literally said that there are many Mechon with that. No, only the one. Only the one. But I think we've seen enough here, so I say let's head back and let's give Fiora the pie. Zone. Unit. That's electric. The electric pie. Let's put it that way. Hope this helps.
How are you?
How'd it go? Did you find the unit?
Maybe. I think that's it.
I think we found it. Is this the piezoelectric unit?
Yes, that's it. Well done.
Leonardo, will Fiora be okay now?
She'll be fine. It will just take me a little time to reconfigure and install the unit. Leave it to me. You get some rest.
But...
Shulk, do you want her to see you looking exhausted when she wakes up?
You're right. I'll try and get some rest. Thank you for everything you're doing.
By the way...
Yes?
The chief says he wants to speak with you. I think it's about Egil.
I'll go and see him. He wants Egil stopped. And so do we, but I need to sleep on it.
Good. You mustn't overburden yourself. We will help you in any way we can.
Thank you.
Try to adjust that. But first, let's talk to let's talk to these guys again. Let's see what they gotta say.
I'll stay here with her. Don't worry. You can go. A medic never leaves their patient.
Even about sleep. She seems peaceful. Go out soon, Fiora.
How are you?
She's going to make it. You should rest up for today. A room has been prepared for you in the village.
Awesome. Baba, and what does Shulk say, I wonder? As he stands there, she stands there down there dejected. Oh, Ryan, I wish I got to talk to her. And also he says, good night, Fiora. I'll see you later. Oh, Shulk wishing Fiora good night. And see what Ricky says, because Hero Pun is sure to be respectful. Oh, she a really cute hum. Oh, Melly gonna be jealous. Decisions. Which one Ricky choose? A question which has been agreed to many Xenoblade fans. But let's give the other side a say. So what does Melly have to say?
So this is his childhood friend. She must know a whole side of him that I've never seen. Pull yourself together, Melia. What are you thinking?
I'm up here too. What happened? And finally, done, man. You what are you gonna say to your sister? Who should we thank? The Bionis or Mechonis? I suppose it doesn't really matter. Adamant being philosophical as ever. Ah well. We could talk to the chief, but let's just do that and see what he's gonna say next to the junk staff.
Welcome.
This reprogramming is taking forever. I wish the chief wasn't such a slave driver. Wait, you weren't meant to hear that. Don't tell the chief I said anything, okay?
I'm just standing right here. Wait, am I standing? Am I sitting? I don't bloody know. Looks like the girl's gonna be okay. I knew she would. Sorry. You can rest up for the day. We'll talk later. Talk after that. Sleep well. I'm sorry, I just can't get over that laugh. I know it's meant to be charming, but it's kind of creepy at the same time. Just a little tidbit right here. This bugged the hell out of me during our first playthrough because we thought, oh my god, where is it? There should be like a cutscene activating or something, or you know, or something that we missed. This villager, we talked to her before this whole scene started, and she had nothing for us. But now, if you talk to her...
You must be tired. Feel free to use this room. Would you like to take a rest?
This is not a point of no return, but it does advance the story. I just wanted to just give a little tip there on how oddly vague that placement is. I don't know.
Yes, with all these houses, you don't know which one it is.
I don't know, and just and having an NPC already there, but not give something previously. I don't know, this kind of bugs me. But I say no. Rest sounds good right now, but I think we shall call things here. So next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we're gonna get some shut eye. That's it. We're sleeping. And also seeing what the chief has to say to us regarding Egil. So, on that one, guys, we'll see you next time on Xenoblade Chronicles. As always, thanks for watching.